I've been in charge of the program for over 12 years, and the program has existed, I believe, for 20. The Summer Youth Leadership Program's requirements are that they live in the city of Norwalk and that they are from the ages 15 to 18 years of age. We do hire 50 youth workers every summer, and we always have about 150 to 200 applicants for the application process. During the program, we get a lot of feedback because we see them change and transition from these young kids who had no experience to kids who are growing and learning and changing their mindset.
I applied to the Summer Youth Leadership Program because more than anything, I wanted to gain work experience. And with the position I got from the Summer Youth Leadership Program, I got a position that helped me learn more about my community and City Hall and things that I would have never learned if I wasn't in this program. So right here in the community information booth, I have learned a lot of things as having phone etiquette, which is not as easy as many people might think, and also now have the knowledge to direct people to the department which they need to go. And also I have the opportunity to work at the summer concerts, which is really enjoyable because I get to sit down, enjoy the music, and also help people and inform them about recycling and its benefits.
I applied for the Summer Youth Leadership Program to keep myself busy, and it keeps me pretty busy, I can say that. Most of the time I'm cleaning or answering phone calls for them. It's fun. It gets you out of your house, you meet new people, you make friends in the program, and you make money.
So I work in the Cultural Arts Center and I assist the classes. We work with a very large age group, from little kids to adults. We have pottery classes. I've been in cooking classes too. That helped a lot with my cooking skills. There's painting classes. I mostly help the little kids work on their crafts and projects. And then sometimes I do work in here, and then I do work at the day camp too.
I applied for the Summer Youth Program because I was in TAP before, and TAP taught me a lot of skills into going to summer youth and building leadership skills. I'm at the Aquatic Pavilion daily. I'm here mostly during the rec swim times, just helping out with wristbands, and then when I'm inside, it's mostly filing and phone calls and customer service.
Every Friday we had our workshops here at the sports complex. We did leadership building, we did team building, we also did some budgeting skills for them to keep in mind for their future. Customer service as well, just to teach them as they're working through the summer what they can use and what's useful.
It's little by little, in each class that we teach them a little bit of, their life skills class on Friday, and then plus their work skills. I mean, they learn to speak to adults, it's that are not their parents, that they can actually have a conversation, and so they grow. They're maturing week by week. At least that's how I see it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still kids, but the maturity level you see. So when they leave the program, maybe for that first year, you see that difference, that when they come back and either apply for a Rec 1 or they apply again for the youth worker, you're hoping and they're learning that they come back and say, hey, I learned this, now here's the next level, and here's my next level of maturity. I don't think we've had anybody that says, oh, I hate my job and I don't want to ever do it again. I think it's just a learning experience. Even the kids who clean toilets, they're like, you know what, I'm going home and I'm mopping the floors and helping my mom out because I realize it's not as easy as it looks, because there's kids who've never mopped and then they come here and now they're mopping, picking up trash and so on. So I think it's a little bit of a lifestyle change after they've had this position.
We took them to a Dodger game. That was a ton of fun. A good handful hadn't even been to a Dodger game, so that was kind of exciting. It was their first time. Another big one that we did was the OC ropes course, and that was definitely a team building. We were encouraging everybody to get through it. One of our teens thought, oh no, there's no way I'm not going to make it, kept trying to quit, but we were all there, rooting him on, cheering him on, and he got through the whole thing, and he was ecstatic at the end. So it was awesome to see that and see everybody pull through and come together. It was great. I think it benefits the community because it definitely benefits our youth growing up. Most of our kids grow up in our programs, and they volunteer from time to time throughout all of our different departments. So they get a little touch on everything. So as they're coming up, they're able to give back to the community, and I think being a part of the community and being part of all the events and then saying, oh, this is what I can do to give back. So I think that's a big part of keeping it within the community and giving back.
I want them to know that there's endless possibilities. I tell them that, and I think we tell them that every single week. But we also want them to know that we're family. Once you've been part of this program, once you've been part of the city, you are part of the City of Norwalk family. We tell them to go on and do what you want to do, be a teacher, be an engineer, be a trade tech person, be a videographer, be whatever you want, but then don't forget us, come back and teach, come back and instruct, come back and tell people what you've done, what you've been, and where you're going. So to me, it's just that as long as they leave here with that mindset that they have learned many things, that they can make decisions for themselves, and that they can be somebody, that's all I care about.
I would recommend anyone to apply for the Summer Youth Leadership Program to learn new skills and ideas and just have a fun summer and go to places and as well as make money.
I definitely recommend the Summer Youth Program. I already talked about all my friends about it, how great this program is. I could definitely say it's one of the best programs I've done, including TAP. And it's such a great program, a good way to give back to your community. Yeah, and I really like it.
I would really recommend this program to anybody who's thinking to join because it's a program that not only emphasizes on work and teaching you new things, but also emphasizes on having fun and learning how to be more confident in yourself and being more open to meeting new people and meeting new friends. I think it's a really great program to gain new experiences and have fun while gaining work experience.